Do you feel like your growth has slowed down? Like your subscribers have just became stagnant and your views are at the same place? Well, that's where I'm at right now, and that's going to happen, and it's okay. But understand this is a time right here, like this is that sweet spot when you feel like a lot's not changing and you're stuck in the same place. Your breakthrough, yeah, it's coming, it's about to happen. That's how it goes. Before something takes off to another level, you're going to sit still for a minute, because consider this your test to see if you're going to give up right here. Don't give up when you fall stagnant and your subscriber count ain't moving and staying right around the same place. You might lose a couple, and then you'll gain more, but then you'll lose more. It doesn't matter. This is the time you want to step up and really put that work in. That's when you want to go hard. This is when you go even harder. This is when you got to let YouTube know that, hey, I'm here to stay, that y'all aren't intimidating me, and I'm going to do this. I'm in this for the long haul, and I understand what it is. You have to understand that there's going to come a time where things get slow, and that's just in life. But understand this. When it gets slow and things start to it seem like it's in the same place and something is not moving, anything is not moving, a shift is happening, something's about to change for you. Especially on here, that it just happens. It goes like that. Because if you look at your analytics, you can see your click through right now that it might not even be low. They kind of almost paused pushing it out. That's why videos later on out of nowhere you see a video doing great that wasn't doing good in the beginning. Because it maybe might have been not been so relevant at the time, but it's going to take off. This is the time when you want to step up and create more content and go 10 times harder than what you were going. If you got to a certain point by doing one thing, you do that 10 times harder. And watch your growth come. But this is the time you cannot give up. Do not get in that point now where now it's time to quit. No, this is the time where you really go. This is the time where you say, I can't be defeated. I'm going to do this. I'm going to knock it out the park, and I'm going to show up, and I'm going to keep going. And you're going to be impressed. You're going to be impressed with them numbers. But you're just at a place now at a testing point. This is testing where you are. This is to see if you really want to do this. This is to see if this is where you're supposed to be. And the strong will survive. They'll make it through that stagnant phase of their channel. Because it happens to everybody. Everybody has a place where it's just sitting still, and you're like, you kind of get discouraged. And I know what you mean. It feels like, man, am I going to keep growing, or is this the end for me? Is this as far as I can get? You've got far just by starting. But you want to get to the finish line? You can't stop now. Keep going. Because I tell you what, sometimes I feel like that. Like, man, I keep losing a couple subscribers here and some there. But then I say, you know what? It's time to go harder. You know, maybe start posting reels. Sometimes you might need to find not a different audience, but an audience that may focus just on reels, love your content, but they might like your reels. Figure out what extra you can do to push forward and make it. But this is not a time to give up. This is the time to just go and look at your progress. Pat yourself on the back. You need to take a day off and then keep going. But do not get discouraged. Don't let stagnation stop you from growing, because it happens to the best of us. And I'm not letting it defeat me. You got it in you. You got what it takes. You've already started. You're creating content. You're getting more comfortable on camera. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. You're not doing nothing wrong. There's no right or wrong way to do YouTube. A lot of people will say you need to do this, do that. There's no right or wrong way. It's what your audience is going to like. And it takes a while for them to find you. Find out that you're their person. You're who they want. But you got to, right now, you got to keep going so they can find you. Now's the time to show up. And like I always say, have fun with it. And know that this is not going to be easy. But you're at a good point if you're stuck right now. If you're not moving at all, like I said, your subs ain't moving. This is a good point. This is your test. Or how are you going to pass your test? You studied for it. You studied for this test. By showing up consistently, by showing up every day, by showing up every 3 days, by constantly getting on here and being yourself and creating content for everybody to see and love. So what are you scared of? Why are you scared to keep going? Don't let this defeat you now. You've made it too far. You've come too far. You're great. You're doing your thing. We see you. Everybody sees you. People are commenting. People are liking your stuff. They're sharing it. You know, you're helping somebody. You've changed somebody's day. People don't want you to stop. Right now, the people that seen you, the people that need to see you have already seen you. And more are coming. But you got to keep showing up for the people that have been loyal to you, that's been faithful to you, that's been watching all your content, supporting you, commenting, saying, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here on this platform. I needed that message. For right now, those are the people you got. You take that and you use that to keep going. You let them people encourage you. The ones you do have, you can't abandon them because you're stuck right now. You can't. It's not their fault because they still riding with you, and they're gonna help you find your new people. They're gonna come in them comments and see what everybody's saying. It's like, oh, okay, this is a good dude. This is a good girl right here. She's cool. They're gonna watch your stuff. They're gonna find it, but they're only gonna find it if you keep showing up. Don't worry about being stagnant. Don't worry about feeling like you're not moving right now because your time is coming, and the time is coming now. I'm stuck right now, and I was thinking the day I was driving, I was like, I said, my stuff really ain't moving. I said, you know what? Got it. Time to go harder. Time to go harder. Time to do my thing. Time to show myself what it's all about. Time to show myself that I got it. I can do this. That I'm that dude. I've been going this hard this long. Why would I stop now? Why would I stop? I'm at the point of no return. If I stop now, I'd be foolish. And I dang sure ain't that. I know I put in a lot of work. Over 100 videos. That wasn't easy. But I came on here and I showed up. And that's what I need y'all to do. Just show up. Don't let nothing defeat you. Don't let any negative comments defeat you. Forget them. Because those negative comments, they don't matter. They're jealous. They're envious. You have a gift. You have a gift to get on this camera and speak and look in this lens and talk to your people with confidence. Everybody don't have that gift. But if you're on here, if you're watching this video, you got it. It's your gift because you've been doing it. You're watching this because you want motivation so you can keep going. Well, I'm telling you right now, keep going because you got the gift. It's yours, baby. Keep going. Hey, don't stop now. It's your time. Watch what I tell you, but keep going. Push past that. Hey, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, you know what to do. Like it. Make sure y'all like it because it pushes the content out and we can get this message out and it helps the channel grow. Subscribe so you know when I upload new content and hit that notification bell so you're alerted. And thanks for watching Terry Creates. Love y'all.